How y'all doing, ladies and gentlemen? So we're here today with the worldwide cipher from Screw-faced John. So here's a fun fact. I've only recently gotten into like Screw-faced John recently with like his ERB reactions, and then he started reacting to the Pokemon ciphers, and I'm like, perfect. Cipher getting all the way, perfect. And then he announced that he's gonna do his own worldwide cipher, and I was like, perfect, because like it seemed like we've gotten quite a few ciphers this year, and last year, like in the past, 24, in the past, not 24, in the past 12 months, it seemed like we've gotten a lot of good ciphers. One that obviously comes to mind immediately, which we already talked about, was the Pokemon Cypher 2019. But like we've had a bunch of anywhere ranging from like good, from like great to like mediocre ciphers that have come out this year. Some that I personally really enjoyed were things like the Kokiri cipher, and when this project was announced, I was like, perfect, perfect. Now I don't know everyone that's taking part here. Out of the names that are in the title here, I know Screwface John, as I just mentioned, I have been watching his videos. He's doing Dragon Ball Z Abridged right now, on and off as well. I'm like, perfect. Already mentioned Cypher Gang, Shofu, Shizzy, Kez, Token Black is on here, so that's nice. I was hoping that either CTC or GE would be on here too, but hey, you can't have everything, can't you? I think GE is probably like the most, I want to say, underrated rapper on YouTube, but that's because a lot of the things that he does is like so specific that unless you like actually are in the know, you're not really understanding anything he's saying. And obviously CTC is CTC. I mean, that's just the way it is. I have seen a bit of Dan Bull recently, like very recently. Like when the cipher was announced, I was like, okay, Dan Bull, let me check out one video of his, and I was like, whoa, okay, okay, insane. Insanity. EpicLloyd, of course I've heard of EpicLloyd. I mean, who hasn't heard the epic rap battle of history? Or Rustage, I think I've seen one video of his, and that was his reaction to the Pokemon Cypher 2019. I think that's that person. I'm not 100%, obviously Tech9, yay. But there are a lot of names in here, alright? There are a lot of people in here, there are a lot of names in here. You can probably hear the fun going on. We're in the middle of summer right now. And it is extremely warm, so usually I wouldn't record, but like this has been something I've been waiting for a long time. Now, as I always say, check out the original cipher in the description link down below. Give all your views to Screw-faced Sean. I never actually know how to say it. I always say it just, because I don't really say his name. I only read his name, so I don't actually know how to say it. Is it John? Or is it like more like the Jean of Arc, like Jean? I'm not sure. Issues you face, I guess. But yeah, do check out the original one in the description down below. Let us hop right in. Now, I'm going to try not to pause it too much, but obviously when I notice something I do want to, something that I do want to talk about, I will. Yeah. Good. We should be fine as well, audio-wise. So, he's opened a Teespring. Nice, for the cipher. Nice. Nice. Ooh, let's have a quick look at them. I like the artwork. Who's that person that worked? Who a reactor worked on the artwork, at least from what I was being told. I mean, if anything, I'd probably just get myself the normal classic tee. I mean, I'm as you can probably tell, I'm kind of like a classic tee kind of person. What was that? Was that a mask? I'm not sure. Worldwide Cipher League. Damn. One of these days I'll be on one. Hehehe. Nah, I won't.
What's up, SFJ Nation? Everybody looking at this and listening to the sound of my voice.
Okay.
This
Speed him.
worldwide cipher, baby. Let's go.
Kiss.
That boy cool. Ice in your blood when you staring at my face. Quit being stuck, cause I'm always on the move.
Ooh, I like the speed.
If you standing in the way, boy, I got hella drive. You can see the way I zoomed down.
Alright.
That I landed up in space, and now I handle issues like I don't know my tools when I pull up with the screw and put a hammer to your face.
Alright, nice.
With the kid, you get shot in your ribs. Yeah, my bullets like zit. They just pop when I pick. Boy, stop all this shit. You ain't no guy, you a bitch. I'm like your pops. Choose a stick before I pop you with your shit. Ooh, come and rock with me, bitch. Come and ride with me, bitch. Ride with me, bitch.
Kiss has like the weirdest style, honestly. Well, I don't mean his outfit. He always kind of like wears, always comes dressed in black. But like rapping style, just the weirdest yeah, I've listened to like 5 or 6 of his songs, and a really unique style. I don't mean it in a bad way. Don't I say the weirdest style. I mean that in a very positive way, very unique. Which is why I actually been listening to his songs a lot more. There aren't many. There's like 1-minute songs, granted, but like there aren't many. But like I've been listening to him a little bit more recently, and it's like, yeah, just very, very different, very, very unique. Randolph.
So I don't need a pension. I make tracks for your girl, I see it in my mentions. She likes me more than she likes you. Money, 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 that's my new haiku. It's my 2010 shit, I'm making statements. Inspiring the youth, so you can thank me later. All I do is point and shoot, I mean with the razor. Quick flick of the wrist. I don't need to cheat like I'm Jada. I never leap on the radar, I'm moving heat.
Jeez.
Ripping the UK, so pass some marmalade for my toast. I'm informal with a
UK, let's go. That's all I can say, alright? Nasty with the pen.
Laid back with the flow. And now I don't leave the house unless it's bang for the show. But for Scru, I'll jump into the booth and put it on the tab. And if they firing shots, then it's tip for tap. And now I'm doing numbers like I'm Tim the Tap. They dialing up the phone and hand me on the track.
Hey, it's Token Black, bitch, just in case you didn't know.
Alright, just saying, Randolph, I've seen him before. I thought that his name. No, I thought I was Rusted. You see, I wasn't too familiar with either of them. But Randolph is the person that did the reaction to the Pokemon Cypher 2019. That's who I thought that was Rusted. But I've heard Rusted the name before as well. Not sure where. I'm not too familiar with like YouTube rap and rap in general. I haven't listened to rap in like actual mainstream rap in like 6 years, I want to say. I think Carter 4 was like the last album that I've ever listened to, mainstream music, and since then it's kind of just been YouTube music. So yay.
Got no love for the friends I was getting rid of though.
I'm expecting Yu-Gi-Oh bars.
But I got niggas trying little bro me. If they could reach higher, what they saying probably a get to me. But I set my price higher, now these niggas upset with me. Everything on hush, let them see what you let them see. I got a blue shell for anybody ahead of me.
Oh, nice.
It's all love. Token Black ain't got no enemies.
Alright,
So you
Token.
say twice, so I believe what you just said to me. Niggas tried to get back in my life, but now they dead to me. And I ain't bringing niggas out the grave, cause I ain't read MD. Cypher is the gang, everybody self-made. Used to really had to hustle, now I'm really getting paid.
Alright.
Everywhere I'm feeling like I'm slayed. Yeah, Token Black, bitch.
Now just imagine Ed Sheeran, but with less talent.
Dan
Get a
Bull.
little dicky and what you get?
Can I just say, Token, good shit. Dan Bull, I've heard, as I said, one track of his. It was the Fallout rap. That was great. That was like, I don't even play Fallout. I've played Fallout 3 for like 2 minutes and then dropped that game and never looked back. But that rap track he made, legitimately, when it almost got me to like buy a Fallout game just to play it. And I've actually realized that he was in ERB as Jack the Ripper. How classic for Jack the Ripper to chase a headline. Anyway, I really like the shout out to Cypher Gang from Token Black, and it's so weird like listening to them rap about something that's not, well, with Token it's mainly Yu-Gi-Oh. That's where I listen to him, but yeah, it's so weird not hearing him say anything Yu-Gi-Oh, which I was expecting a Yu-Gi-Oh line.
This ballad. Look, who needs a funeral to dress tragic? I'm a less attractive Obi-Wan Kenobi with a meth habit. I saved us from aliens, they saw me and said next planet. I'm not a guest in the house of hip-hop, I'm trespassing. My aesthetics, ecstatic sex, I'm the best at it. Don't even need a helping hand, I just jack it. Does anyone wonder why we're stuck in the wrong timeline? Thinking about this year, I'm struggling coming up with one high. 2020's hitting different than the way you think it is. August coming quick as if it's up in Jada Pinkett Smith. Sorry, I should remain.
These people need to be stopped. These people need to be stopped. Everyone taking shots right now. Jeez. These people need to be stopped.
Cautious, I don't want to get Shane Dawson. It's shameful, the fame fortune makes you all behave awful. Even the president setting a terrible example, but they'll never be cancelled. He said things that if I repeated them, I'd be banned.
Most certainly. Shofu.
Rappers really be talking and say not a thing. Nigga, get your bars up, but beating me is not a thing. My whole team is full of beasts, boy, we Monster Zinc. I'm like a Kraken with the pen, that's the Monster Zinc. All you sheep should be concerned with what the monsters think. I slide up on a nigga, this is not a hockey rink. Man, my heart colder than a hockey rink. Still can't find a single rapper hot as me. Been doing this shit, a pioneer, boy, I gotta be. Bitch, I I'm in my new groove. I just let the llama speak. I don't say a word, I let the llama speak. You niggas think you so nice, but do little. You gon' really hear it when the llama speaks. Nothing you can offer me, I got these demons off of me. You niggas should honor me, I'm YouTube rapper fathering. Name a beat that I ain't bodying.
He's not lying.
Hey, a Mississippi cat. My presence is like his gift in rap.
No idea who that is, but hey. No idea who that is, but I'm always happy seeing new people. Also, Shofu. I mean, I'm a fanboy already, so hey, I shouldn't really say much because I want to go back just to listen to this person. Unfortunately, his name wasn't mentioned there. That's a shame, but.
Cypher gang starving and you looking like an offer.
Hey, a Mississippi cat. My presence is like his
Trap Terror.
God gave me a present when he gave me gifted rap, so I'm motivating the youngest. That's how I gift it back. I'm fast, amazing, crazy, and talented, so don't miss the fact.
Nice.
Value chicken noodle soup every day. I asked mama why she got them hoes in her face. She put the pipe to her face. Then she fade away on my jacket this day and age. I got bars that's day for day. Slick Ricker this modern day, cause my stories don't play by play. Don't believe me, whoa, just wait. Let me introduce you, Tracy. Trey, he wanna be a star, but Trey got something in his way. Trey Dad's a tough guy. So chubby, but still a buff guy. Jack Boy run on him and then he snuff guy. So one day he took Trey with him and he got shot. He told Trey, I'm gonna make it even though he not. Trey got some words for him, he crying, looking in his eyes. See, I'ma stop there and direct you over to my spot, right? I'm the GOAT, it's clear now that you can tell. Silk guy like Holy Grail, go subscribe to Trap Terrell, huh?
I most certainly will. Why is he always talking from a fridge? Probably the lighting, the lighting, isn't it? Always in the fridge. I just don't understand. It makes no. He should change his name. Really, honestly, he should change his name. I know he's changed his name like 50 times, but he should change his name to Fridge 6. Then he can officially say, "I'm the coldest ever." Because he's always rapping from his fridge. And I know it's Corona season, but still.
Holy Grail, go subscribe to Trap Terrell, huh?
Are you dumb? I'm the smoothest nigga here. You worried about a tier list? I'll leave your list in tears. I bring them fear.
That's a reference to the tier list, the rapper tier list that just, the YouTube rapper tier list that just came out. I have not seen that. Like I saw the thumbnail for that. I don't actually know who made it, but I saw the thumbnail for that. I like my recommended list. I might actually have to check that out just so I know like who to follow, who to subscribe to, just to see.
The smoothest nigga here.
Anyway.
Like Holy Grail, go subscribe to Trap Terrell, huh?
Are you dumb? I'm the smoothest nigga here. You worried about a tier list? I'll leave your list in tears. I bring them fear. It'll click from the psycho soldier. So many holes in you, it triggers my trypophobia. Lines go over you, dumb. You won't leave with your lungs intact.
Psycho soldier, okay.
And run it back, dumb it down more.
Reference, alright.
You niggas, I'm saying I stay killing you niggas. Screw. You got me off in my peers. Body bags with sub counts, I'm throwing off of a pier. I'm a way better look, and that's off of appearance. I make an appearance to beat you till you off in appearance. I called a Smith, Angelina, disappear.
Okay. Okay. I wasn't 100% sure, but I think that might be a shot at what's the guy that always blurs his appearance?
I make an appearance to beat you till you off in appearance. I called a Smith, Angelina, disappearing act, no misses. You gon' be a disappearing act. There ain't no mercy for a rat. I'll shove my pinky in your brain. Gemini man, you'll get the Smith for thinking we the same. Big arms, my muscle up.
Pinky in the brain.
It's like a Trans Am, blam blam, blam blam. You'll get robbed like Van Damme. You niggas
all right.
A bunch of lamb fam. The damn can rock you the rubble, baby. You bam bam.
But I make the room wider, it's the YouTube lifer.
Word.
In the
That's
circle
good.
like the name Michelle Cypher. But sire, you can call me when I hit the amplifier. With tire, you cross epic, had some shit like you're a diaper. Been OG since 03, still hungry and ugly. I OD on dope mean, my whole team still love me. And suddenly no trash talk, my cat can rap his mask off. But records in the backdrop, I'm tasty like your backyard.
I need to go back. Sorry, I was a little bit distracted there, but that's a amazing poster. The other ones are amazing as well. Sorry, I was just a little bit distracted by them, so I missed a few lines.
Hit the amplifier with tire, you cross epic, had some shit like you're a
I got that part.
Been OG since 03, still hungry and ugly. I OD on dope mean, my whole team still love me. And suddenly no trash talk, my cat can rap his mask off. But records in the backdrop, I'm tasty. tasty like your backyard in the summer.
He's put a hook in there.
Always on the NASCAR fast bar, slow and low sometimes is how I roll with mine. I'm colder than the steel beneath my knees with a pen and a pad. Eagle scouting with a fresh, I don't give a fuck badge. Screw wangled and awakened, the rattlesnake in your face, the unmistakable battle cat. So say my catchphrase louder, who's next?
Coming in under this people who love when I'm dropping my bars. I don't
That's
know the
Rustage,
power,
okay.
them sound like a
Never
flower,
seen of
but
him.
when I say that I'm terrible, me like the Tsar. Paladin radiance in
Tsar.
my battle.
Ooh.
When I'm leaving,
So say
1
my
second.
catchphrase louder, who's next?
coming in under this people
Also, EpicLloyd. Epic.
who love when I'm dropping my bars. I don't act like the part when I'm leaving them sound like a flow of a tongue. When I say that I'm terrible, me like the Tsar. Paladin radiance in my battle and staying sick like a pathogen, taking risks like I'm Catherine.
How do you go from like the Tsar to Catherine? Catherine the Great?
Paladin radiance in my battle and staying sick like a pathogen, taking risks like I'm Catherine. Work non-stop like I'm Hamilton. Watch them DDoS and eavesdrop to screenshot for cheap shots and scream lots when we've got what they've always dreamed of. So keep up and prove what you got. Russell's teapot break thunder like Zeus. My rhymes buff like a Greek god. Pound like a Bonaparte honing up, keeping a flip like I'm Noah's Ark. Smart like I'm Tony Stark. Look at my coat of homes when I've been spitting. You better be fitting the smoke alarms.
Coat of arms, alright.
Expensive your lyrics and similes using a flow chart, no faux pas. Making these symphonies Mozart. Stay getting views thousands, no try millions. Y'all saying nothing like streams to Sky
Right.
Williams.
Oh no. No, what? Big fan. Rustage, never heard of you before. Already a big fan. Shoot, that was great.
I can explain to your lyrics and similes using a flow chart, no faux pas. Making these symphonies
Mozart.
Stay getting views thousands, no try millions.
Millions.
Y'all saying nothing like streams to Sky.
That was the worst stream I've ever seen in my life. I watched it for like 10 minutes. I was like, this is a disaster. The Sky Williams stream was a disaster. Said absolutely nothing except DDoSing people, which is actually, you know, going back to what you said earlier about, yeah, watch him DDoS.
Dropped a screenshot for cheap shots and scream
All of that, screenshots.
lots when we've got what they've always dreamed of. So keep up and prove
Yeah.
what you got. Russell's teapot break thunder like Zeus. My rhymes buff like a Greek god. Pound like a Bonaparte honing up, keeping a flip like I'm Noah's Ark. Smart like I'm Tony Stark. Look at my coat of homes when I'm spitting. You better be fitting the smoke alarms. They say I wrote wrong. I can explain to your lyrics and similes using a flow chart, no faux pas. Making these symphonies Mozart. Stay getting views thousands, no try millions. Y'all saying nothing like streams to Sky Williams. I'm staying hungry, ain't making no food waste. The new ace, leave reactors twisted, call it screw face.
Alright. Also don't know, I guess I don't know any of the YouTube rappers. definitely have a few more to subscribe to after this.
Twisted, call it screw face.
Alright. Produced it.
If you shoot and get it like your boo, no cap, I get
Why even?
booty claps till I come on back. Matter of fact, y'all wanna keep me in the trap so bad. 12 wanna see me lay flat on back. Then you wanna
Alright.
let's chat. Double if the cops get us capped. Bring up stats. Why every time we ask for that, they talk about crime that black on black? Man, let's keep it real. Crime is crime, so wherever you are, that's who you get killed by. Racism undercover as classism. This about dollar bills.
Hey.
Saying what the fans like. This that talk to get me dead, right? I'm just doing what they said, right? Hope my community red lines. Yeah, they've been reading what I got. Better than treating popular heathens like we all need them. They ain't gods. Yet again, we've been checking the street for validation till we cry. Instead of believing in a lie, we proceed to idolize.
I like how for his whole thing it seemed like he was running, especially what he was talking about. Obviously him running was actually pretty good shot. Like the video matched what he was saying as well, just pretty awesome. We still haven't heard from Scru. I'm assuming he's next. Last. Of course.
Love, I know spots where they tote yachts when they mean war. And I mean war, not H3 versus Keemstar. It seems y'all forgot that my temper's hot and the seesaw's been leached on for so damn long. Nigga, we need ours, I'll heat y'all. Frame up and take my aim for a seat, y'all. My utensils were stainless and for a plate I will eat y'all. You senoritas, you subtweeters, I'm margaritas. 9mm, whole 16. Crystalia, yo, it's evident when it comes to this shit. I'm just ahead of them. Look, I'm on my second win while they're catching their second win. Well, that just means I'm better than they sedative. I'm medicine, they got them toilet bars. Same shit with just a better spin. YouTube's Thomas Edison.
Alright. Sedative and medicine.
I'm medicine, they got them toilet bars. Same shit with just a better spin. YouTube's Thomas Edison. If I create the light, they're gonna use it and then they'll credit them. But I was made to fight in my...
Shoot. Alright then, Mr. Nikola Tesla. Nikola Tesla? Alright, Nicholas Tesla. Alright then. Sheesh.
Better than they sedative. I'm medicine, they got them toilet bars. Same shit with just a better spin. YouTube's Thomas Edison. If I create the light, they're gonna use it and then they'll credit them. But I was made to fight in my movement, they made a gelatin. And now I'm taking flight cause I'm proving that I could get it. The truest is what they never been on. They got me stressed, so I hit the sets till I hit the stinger. It's Twitter fingers to niggas mailing out niggas' fingers. Niggas singers die on the Ross till they die on the floor. Nigga, you could die on the cross trying to fight with the gods. I'm Leonidas when I'm fighting the titan of swords. Why you lying? You can't beat the game till you fight with the boss. Think we chummy till this 40 and they 2020. Embarrass these rapping parodies buried cause now we coming. Bitch.
Okay. That was a weird cipher. And when I say weird, I always mean in a good way. Actually, let's see whether there's anything at the end. There most certainly is.
Oh, you're still there?
Yes.
Well, I appreciate you for making it all the way to the end. Shout out to everybody who was on the cipher. You better go follow everybody who's on the cipher. Shout out to
I actually will.
for doing the intro. The only thing left to ask is part 2?
Yeah.
Eh?
Okay. Hardest fought on the cipher. Whew. A lot of people that I didn't know were much better than I could have ever anticipated. Like straight up, as I said, there's going to be a bunch of people that I'm going to be. I didn't pause it too much because a lot of the things here were multi-layered, so it wasn't really just a quick jab into like a punchline. It was more so a jab punch jab hook kind of thing. So I'm not gonna go back and like review 10 lines unless you want me to. Like I could do that in the future, but I try and like let the music play by itself and only like point out small things that I can point out in a quick manner. But I'm glad I waited for this. I'm glad I like truly waited for this. I've been waiting for this to come out for like past, I want to say 2 weeks when it was announced. I mean, Scru has been talking about this for like the last month. I almost want to say, like, for the last month he's been announcing this, and you can tell, that most of these people, most of them had a current day's theme, where like I mean, the amount of times Jada was mentioned, obviously that's Sky William being mentioned as well. August, the whole Jada situation. So you can tell that this isn't just something that I had 50 bars, aligned. I could just go through my phone and be like, okay, which one am I gonna use? Shoot. First beat I'm on. Nah, that's what I've wrote. I'm terrible. Never actually made a song. I just wrote a bit last week. 3 days ago. But shoot. Who was the best one? Who? Am I supposed to say that? I got a phone call. So as I was saying, I don't think there was anyone that was like a 10 on this one. I thought a lot of them were like good. I do think it can definitely be better. Shoot, I don't know what I don't know how to describe this one. I don't want to say it was rushed, but it does feel like some people were like on their A game, and a lot of them were good but not great. Not excellent, just good. Some people that I thought that could have perhaps used a different beat, just because I know how they rap, at least from what I've heard. I feel like that definitely should have been something that maybe in the future that can be worked on. Again, this is the first worldwide cipher, so I'm not saying, I keep saying worldwide, but it sounds like I'm saying World War. But you know, I do think people need some of them need a different beat to really like bring out their strengths. Because while the bars for the most part were there from everyone, I think a lot of them were hampered by the choice of beat. Almost, I want to say, you know, if that doesn't come off as like, you know, being, I come off like as someone that is like trying to like say that I have so much knowledge and whatnot, but which I don't. I really don't. Again, I don't know most of these people. I've not really listened to most of them. But from the ones that I have listened to, for example, Shofu I felt like was had a rather like tame beat, and there has been times where, you know, he has been on a slower beat. Some like, I think was gonna say some of like his earlier tracks, he's pretty much had like a non-stop kind of flow recently, where it's like just punchline setup, punchline setup, punchline, just a non-stop like jab, you know, hook, jab, hook, jab, hook. But I felt like this one was a lot more. I don't know whether it was intentional. I don't have any. I don't know any of the process behind it all. But like, it didn't feel so much like a. It didn't feel really like Shofu. It felt more like a. Let me just be a little bit cautious. Let me just set up a lot more and try and punch harder instead of just a jab, punch. But in this one felt like more like a jab, smash kind of thing. So that was kind of odd for me. Again, I think overall he was actually good. I don't want to make it sound like it was bad. I just think it could have been better if his choice of beat was different. Kez is a weird one, because I don't actually know what Kez's best beat would be, because like he always sounds completely different to other people. He always sounds very unique. Just a huge fan. It just sounds very unique. But I've only listened to like 5 or 6 tracks of his. There aren't that many from what I've seen, and most of them are like a minute long. So it's not like I can really say, oh yeah, I think, you know, this is his best track or whatnot, or like this is the best beat for him to rap to. Although I do think that he's probably someone that warrants a slow beat, so this was kind of good for him. Although perhaps like a different kind of beat where he could have been more offbeat, where he could be. Dude, okay, I need to stop. I'm sounding like a critic right now, and I don't mind being critical, you know, or harsh. I really don't have an issue because I don't know any of these. That's a good thing, right? But for me, the thing is as well that I sound like I'm an expert, right? I sound like I'm an expert, or I think that I should have had this or that. When the truth is, I can't rap to save my life. I mean, granted, you don't need to be a rapper to, you know, be able to judge people based on their rapping skills or whatnot, but as someone that hasn't listened to rap, like mainstream rap, since like Carter 4, maybe actually no, I don't know what came out before, what came out earlier, Carter 4 or Bad Meets Evil, whichever one. That was like my last album, one of those two, right? So I'm like the worst person to listen to when it comes to that. So I don't know why you're watching this, honestly. I don't know why you're watching this, but like a lot of them were good. I feel like it could have definitely helped though with a different beat. That's the immediate impression I get. Obviously, I'm gonna listen to it a few more times and then maybe have like a completely different view on it all. Who knows? But some of them really rode the beat, like they were like surfing, like yeah boy, made perfectly for me. Shoot. But hey, that's all I have to say though. As I said though before, you know, go check out the original video in the description down below. Give the original video a like, you know, buy their merch as well if you want to, but also be sure to subscribe. I don't actually make that many videos on this channel. I am trying to change that. I am busy for the most part. I am busy all the time, but I'm trying to actually have like daily videos on this channel, so it would be awesome if you could subscribe to my channel. As I said, I've not actually listened to rap, so I could do reactions to rap, like actual like mainstream rap. But then again, there are so many YouTube rappers that I've just been introduced to from this cipher alone that I've not heard music from, that I kind of want to check out and be like, yeah boy. I don't know though. It depends what people want, alright? It really depends what people want. the little time that I do have, I'm going to put, like as I said, I'm going to try to have daily videos on the channel. So if you do want to be there for that, check it out. If not, that's fine. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Everyone, until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye 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 bye.